In this video, we're traveling up the Oregon coast, and we're going to take you guys along with us.
Doesn't this look like a great spot to spend the night?
It's our blessed adventure. It's our blessed adventure.
I think this is where we're going to spend the night, boondocking tonight.
After a great night of boondocking right on the ocean, we were up the next morning and headed on up the coast. Unfortunately, today, it was a dreary, nasty day, but it still was a beautiful drive.
So this is the United States Coast Guard Umpqua River Valley housing. Our first time really seeing a Coast Guard housing area. And they're right by the lighthouse. You can see the light going around. Kind of a gloomy day.
After making a short stop at the Umpqua River Lighthouse, we got back on the road and continued up the coast. And as we drove, it was just an amazing drive. Just driving through all the big tall timbers and then along the coast, in and out. What a great drive. Our next stop was in Cottage Grove, Oregon, where we took a ride on and checked out the River Road Covered Bridge driving tour.
Beautiful covered bridge. Look at these windows. You can hear the water rushing underneath. It's beautiful. We come around the view and looky there. Look at the lighthouse. Oh, well, I'll get you in the waterfall. Well, I missed that too. I'll get it. There it is. It's not super clear, but that was so cool to come around the corner and see that lighthouse right on the edge, the Hector Head Lighthouse. Wow, that was neat.
Lighthouse. Here we go. We're out exploring some of the Oregon coast. If you can catch a little glimpse, we're working our way up the trail to the Hatchetta Lighthouse. Look back behind us. if you can't see very well, but down there in the parking lot, oh, can't see the parking lot. Trying to get the picture of the bridge, but we'll show you, I guess, later. But here we go. We are seen over there on one of those rocks right over there, like right down over there. Huge baby eagle. Thought it was a person when we pulled up in the lot, standing up on the rock. It's so big. So that's Tim's getting some pictures, and we're working our way up the hill. And if you can see through the trees just a little bit, there's the lighthouse. We'll give you a closer look when we get at the top. Here's a sign here that explains about the different migrant birds that come. And the lady in the parking lot was telling us that this is the bird of choice for the eagles. She says they pluck them off the rocks like they're chicken nuggets. So they sit up on these rocks, which are right out there.
Nest too.
And they come out there to nest. You can see there's some little birds out there already, sitting on the rocks. But that's where they come to nest. And there's a couple baby eagles, one of which we saw. Said the eagles snatch them off there, like she said, like chicken nuggets. And there's a glimpse of the lighthouse. Right there, we're heading up the trail, making our way up. And this is the head lightkeeper's house, sitting up here on the hill. And then there's a garage area back here, it looks like. But, and there's a little peek of the bridge that I was trying to show you earlier. But just think, the lighthouse keeper, it's not a shabby view. Little fishing boats out there in the distance also, doing a little work this morning. There's one coming into view just under the tree. We've made it up here to the lighthouse. It's absolutely stunning from here. Has a beautiful glass, the reflective glass up there. I wish we could go up inside and check it out.
Yeah.
A lot of them anymore, you can't go all the way up to the top. We've been in some that you can. But this one's still rotating, so this could
Really
still be pretty active. I don't know. So
Beautiful day.
watch this view as it unfolds behind us. There's the rocks. There's the other ones hidden on the other side. There's another big rock. And it's hard for you to see it in the background. But there's the bridge back there. I'll flip the camera around. I can zoom in a little bit. But pretty stunning. So there's the bridge. You can see some of the cars down there. We're parked in the parking lot, but we're over in the corner, so you can't see exactly where we're at. But the Oregon coast that we've experienced so far is pretty stunning. So if you get a chance, you get out here to Oregon, check out the Oregon coast, because so far we have been very impressed. So we're working our way back down. While we're up at the top, we did get a chance to see sea lions walking around or swimming around while we were there. So we are working our way back down the trail. Morning.
Yeah.
When we were coming down the hill, I also noticed this creek or river or whatever. I think it's a little creek that's coming down, that's flowing right into the ocean. You don't think about that when you're from back east and you don't have the ocean. But here, we're starting to see it several different places. Beautiful bridge structure. And back down to the car we go again. As we're working our way back down to the car, and when we work our way up, we walk by this running water, and you hear this beautiful sound as you're walking through the woods. It's just so relaxing. So you're walking through this beautiful strand of trees down the path, and you're listening to that wonderful sound. This is awesome. And then once you get back down to the car, you get the ocean and the wonderful sounds from it. So this is a beautiful stop. We're gonna take you along with us as we make the other stops as we head up the coast. And this is a quick view from a distance from where we just came from. So, zoom in and let you see. That's where we just was. Pretty cool. Our next stop is here at Thor's Well. You see right here on the map, it comes in to this little point here, and it's something similar to Thunder Hole in Arcadia. So we'll take you down and let you hear the thunder, because you could feel it from here. There's my beautiful bride up there. And if you look at this here, it shows you sometimes that it'll splash up that high. But you can see over there, you see that action going on over there where it's spouting up. But then there's also this area right here in front of me. You can hear that thundering sound where it comes in and it'll go up under. Yeah, you can hear it. It goes up under this area right here. You can hear it make that thundering sound. So there's this spot here, and then that other spot over there that you can hear the thundering sound. We'll try to go down a little closer. We'll move it a little closer, and hopefully you can hear it in the video. That sounds awesome. Reminds me of Thunder Hole. Wow. Listen to that sound. And this is the bridge we drove across to get to the spot. And then right back there, if it'll come in the view, nice waterfall. This is a spot you can sit at and just listen to the thundering of these little wells. Oh wow. See if I can capture it over there. You can hear that sound, but over here we're getting a little taller spouting action. It goes spout up where I'm sitting here. sure as soon as I put the camera down, we'll get a big old splash on the other side. Man, you can feel the thunder of these things. Pretty awesome. Actually, as I'm walking down here, there's several spots you can see down through there where it comes in and makes that thundering noise. One over there too. You can see a little tide pool right there with little stuff swimming around in it. Oh wow, listen to that. And you can see the green, beautiful green colors and the tide pools that go out through that way. This would be an awesome place to just sit and enjoy the day. We're gonna try to give you a shot. Yeah, look at that. That's a hole right there that comes up under and splashes out of. Oh, pretty cool. One more time. Oh, that one wasn't as big. Just a cool place. So we're gonna work our way back up. We're gonna work our way back up to the parking lot, and we'll show you a little bit of our next stop here along the Oregon coast. Just up from where we were, there's another little churn area here that spouts up, but this one is not as active. I guess it needs a little higher tide, but it will come all the way up into this corner and splash up. So thought we'd stop and check it out, but nothing exciting going on here, but it sure is beautiful. This kind of shows you the action you could get out of this when the tide is a little higher. That would be spectacular. We stopped here at Seal Rock State Park, and you can see it's a beautiful area over there, and the beach is kind of protected by a whole series of rocks right through there, and so we're assuming that sometimes the seals may come and hang out right in there and on these other big rocks. We've seen all the seals when we were coming across the bridge laying out in the bay, and so we don't know if they decided just to use the bay instead of coming over here, or if there's just a little different time of year when they come here. So just giving you a look of this spot right down through here at Seal Rock State Beach, and it's still flat out gorgeous. You can look down.
What's that that you need?
That's the birds. You can look all the way down the coast, all the way down there. You see how far down this goes down that way. So our final stop before we get back to the campground is here at the Yaquina Head Lighthouse. And down there you can see, if I can zoom in just right, there's some harbor seals laying out on the rocks. And then you scan over here Man, this has been an awesome day. We just had to hustle so we can get it all in because we got to be checked out of the campground here in just a little while. So, man, if you got the time, the Oregon coast is super, super nice.
We need to come back here in this area and stay a week. That's what I was kind of hoping we could have done this time, but ran out. We just don't have enough time. So this is beautiful.
Very,
And
very
this-
good.
I mean, we've got to see the major highlights, which is just unbelievable.
And we're still working our way up the coast. So
Yeah.
we'll take you along as we check it out. We hope you have enjoyed the views that you have seen so far of the Oregon coast, and we have more to come. So we ask you to continue to follow along with Noah's Blessed Adventures as we travel up the coast. If you haven't subscribed yet, please push that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we post our next video. Share it with your family and friends. Leave us a comment because we love to hear from you. And as always, thank you for watching Noah's Blessed Adventures. And we hope you have a very blessed day.